coolest guy in the dugout? Who is the coolest guy in the dugout?
Coolest?
Yeah.
We got too many. I would say Shohei and Mookie probably.
Shohei and Mookie. All right, Tommy.
ドジャース対ヤンキースのシリーズ最終日はトミー・エドマン選手がマイクをつけて外野を守りました。エドマンのチームへの献身的な様子が伺えるインタビューとなり、大谷翔平選手の人柄についても語りました。派生して大谷選手と審判の関係性にも話題が上りましたので略しました。
And Tommy Edman was a big part of that NLCS and World Series run. He's in center field now, being blasted by, I think, arguably the loudest speaker system I've ever heard in my life here at Dodger Stadium. And now it goes quiet as we get set for DJ LeMahieu. And that one's off. Welcome, Tommy. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, you're right. That speaker system in center is absolutely absurd, but it's great. It creates a good environment here.
0-1 from Yamamoto coming to DJ LeMahieu. How much did the postseason World Series affect your life, and how so?
Yeah, it was crazy. Just the whole last year was an absolute whirlwind. Getting traded midway through the season, going right into the playoff run, and going all the way through October was just wild. Yeah, definitely a lot more national attention, especially during the off season. But in terms of the run itself, like, it didn't really feel that much different. Kind of just playing baseball, and the fanfare kind of took care of itself.
Yamamoto again, 1-2, and he missed there, 2-2. It feels like it's a difficult thing to do. You clearly did it seamlessly. What were the secrets to the success to fitting in so well and contributing so much last year?
Hang on, we're after this pitch.
That is a fair ball. Freddie Freeman didn't even move. And DJ LeMahieu, who came into the night hitting sub 200, delivers a leadoff single. Go ahead, Tommy.
Third baseman number 18, Oswald Narasa.
I mean, a big part of it was just having the staff and the players just be so welcoming. Kind of knew what my role was going to be on the team, and helping me feel comfortable right away, and just getting me integrated. It kind of helped, honestly, that I was on the IL when I got traded, so I had some downtime to kind of get used to everything.
Oswald Peraza next up.
Tommy, you play all over the place. What's your favorite position?
Favorite is wherever I'm playing that day. I've played it all around the field. That I feel like I just gotta stay fresh wherever I am that day.
So you wake up, do you know where you're gonna play? Like, does Doc tell you the night before? How's it work?
Yeah, he usually lets me know. I mean, I've played mostly second this year, so I'll get a text like the night before if I'm playing center or something else. But yeah, he does a good job of making sure we're not caught off guard or anything like that.
Outside gets away. That's going to allow DJ LeMahieu to head down to second base.
Yeah, we got a bunch of moving parts on this team, though, so kind of anyone's guess as to what's going to happen.
Yeah, clearly flexibility, versatility, like those are watchwords for teams, especially those analytically inclined. And they have had great success with you. It's a 2-1 count to Peraza, and that is a foul ball at the plate and will stay foul to go 2-2.
Yeah, Tommy, you know, everybody's wearing number 4 for Lou Gehrig and honoring ALS. Is that something that means something to you, or certainly you notice that you got that on your uniform tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's such a big part of the game, and you know, such a tragedy, you know, the way that everything happened with the end of his career. And it's a disease that I know we don't fully have figured out yet, so to bring some awareness to that on this stage is pretty special for sure.
Yeah, and we obviously have our beloved Sarah Langs, who's working with us tonight, affected by it, and so many others. And yeah, Major League Baseball pays great attention to it. The Yankees are off tomorrow, and thus they are recognizing ALS Day, and we will continue to raise the funds and awareness so that someday we can sit here and say we do have a cure to this thing. 3-2. Right back up the middle, and Kike thought about going to third. Instead, he fires to first to get Peraza.
And I think Kike would have thrown that ball, but DJ LeMahieu was also in the way as he was running towards third base, and he thought about it might as well get the out. Dodgers most likely will play the infield in.
Yep.
Well, Tommy, I mean, you have a unique position to be a teammate of Shohei Ohtani's. We saw the pregame ritual with the bows there at the end. Pull the curtain back a little bit. What's it like to be on a team with Ohtani at home, on the road, etc.?
Yeah, it's special. You know, there's nobody in the game that can do what he does, and it's amazing just how humble he is about it all. Just another one of the guys, and doesn't want any extra attention to himself. And you know, just he's honestly one of the more like low-key guys I've ever met. Just like always the same mindset, same personality, regardless of what's happening. It doesn't matter if he's playing well, playing poorly, which rarely happens. But yeah, it's the same guy. I've never seen him different.
Christian, when it's 0-2, just to back that point up, you get to see the demands that are put on him, autograph-wise, media-wise. How different is it relative to the other members of the Dodgers?
Yeah, I mean, it's way different. I think we got a little sneak peek of that in Japan.
Christian on the infield. Kike will pick it out of the air.
Tommy, real quick.
Fan question as you're going off. The coolest guy in the dugout. Who is the coolest guy in the dugout?
Coolest?
Yeah.
We got too many. I would say Shohei and Mookie probably.
Shohei and Mookie. All right, Tommy Tanks, we appreciate you joining us here on Sunday Night Baseball.
Yeah, of course. Appreciate it, guys.
Right here, Tommy Edman, who hit a homer in the second.
Guys, you remember when we talked to Tommy Edman on the mic, he was talking about the consistency of Shohei Ohtani. Well, umpires have told me Ohtani is the only hitter in the big leagues who will say hi to them before every plate appearance. So he'll go to, a lot of players will go up to the plate in their first at bat, and they'll say hi at that point, say hi to the catcher. Ohtani will do it before every plate appearance. Austin Wells heard that the other day, knowing Ohtani's so great, said, maybe I ought to try that.
Austin Wells might say to the umpire, like, really, you're not buying that, are you? He just says, he said hi to you 4 times tonight.
So you mean to tell me, Buster, in the 3rd and 4th at-bat for Ohtani, he will go up there and say hi to Chris again?
Yep. He'll mention him by name. Hey, Chris.
What you been up to the last few innings?
Judge.
Oh man, if you're an umpire, Shohei Ohtani knows you by name. That's a good thing.
4 times. I mean, if you that'd be like Coney. If I saw you, and every time I saw you, I said, "Hey, Coney," every time. That's a little odd.
Well, certainly it's a show of respect, and culturally probably has something to do with it.
That's probably absolutely right.
エドマン選手と大谷選手、2人の人柄が伝わる素敵な話でしたね。